Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a video of 25 plays of my 1996 Elaut Mega Crane, which is in its blue livery. These machines came in two different styles in terms of the colour, which is the pink and the blue. The blue, I believe, is a little bit earlier than the pink. So I've managed to get my hands on a single player one of these and it's in my possession. This machine is brilliant. I think these are the best that's ever come out alongside the topper cranes. I think they're just superb and have been kicking about for at least 20 years in most cases. This one in particular was built by Elaut on the 1st of April 1996. I used to think that these were made in 1997, the Mega Cranes, but I was proven wrong when I bought this machine. This machine has everything working on it. It's great. The only issues is a few little knocks, such as like the LEDs are a little bit off occasionally on some parts of the strips. There's also your average wear and tear on the control panel and obviously little bits of knocks, but couldn't expect much better for a machine that's been kicking about for 20 years across multiple arcades probably. It did, when I bought it, it did come with an upgraded max grab claw head. However, I was able to source an original Mega Crane heads and I did end up swapping that out. However, I do have spare gantries and whatnot, just in case this machine fails, as these parts are quite scarce now, which is probably the reason why arcades are now switching over to the newer machines, that and because the newer machines are more flashy. This machine currently is set on 50p a play. It doesn't matter because it's in my house. I'm not going to change that because I quite like the metal sign that comes with it, so there's no point changing the plays. It's fitted with a rigging processor, which is the Super Grab, not your usual one of the one in the arcades. But arguably the Super Grab is better than the one, as said by Ian Easton himself from Instant Automatics. These are the settings I normally use just to test my luck. For the sake of the video, I'm actually going to put the payout level up to 9, which is the best setting. My machine's playing its attraction mode right now. I have that set on every 3 minutes. And as I said, with the payout level being on 9, I do actually have a manual at hand which tells you the payout level settings table. So on payout level 9, on 50p a play, it should be paying out every £3.50 that's placed into the machine. But this process is not very forgiving, so if you miss that opportunity, it then resets. It doesn't go off of sensors, so the machine doesn't know, well, the processor doesn't know when it's paid out. The machine does because its original sensors work. Here's the inside of it. As you can see, the Instant Automatics green box for the processor. You've got your Mega Crane control box, which I'm not sure if you can see there. Hold on, let me try and get a better view of that. There you go. Elaut 1996 Mega, Great Britain. It's obviously got the Elaut NV switches to adjust all the settings. I've got all sorts of stuff in there. I've got an old processor. I've got old corners off of Mega Cranes, so these corners that go just in the marquee, just the spares. And now I've also got spare parts elsewhere in the house as well. This machine comes with a secure door, which isn't original for these, but definitely a better design for these machines so that no one can break in and take the money out of them. So I'm going to load up 25 plays for you guys because on this Euro Grab box, it can only go up to 25 plays max before putting on any more goes. I believe on most of the toppers, it is 30 plays. But I'm just going to slap them on for you guys quickly now. I'm going to do the 25 plays on this, just to give you a showcase of the machine. I hope you enjoy. I've also got the glass door unlocked, just in case that something wrong happens. I doubt it will, it never has. But just in case, or if the prizes get stocked up, which I doubt they will, because this processor is not forgiving. And most of the time I miss the prizes in general, so I'll be right back with that. Right guys, here you go. I've got the 25 plays loaded up. As you can see, the buttons do work on this machine, well, the lights at least. I'm not expecting to get any more than 1 or 2 prizes maybe. As I said before, the processor is very unforgiving. and maybe I do need to change the settings, but I plan on making a few videos of these. Please make suggestions in the comments of what prizes you want to see, what settings you want on the machine. I'm happy to do that. I did have this idea for a little while after I uploaded the Alton Towers video, but I just wanted to see if anyone suggested it, and they did. So that's why this video is coming out to you now. As you can hear, all the sounds work on this machine. It is fitted with strobe lighting, which you will hopefully see if I win. Currently this machine is in a spare room in the house. It is going to be going into a games room, but we're still yet to get this built, which is the whole reason I bought it, as I just wanted to preserve one of these machines, as they're on rapid decline right now in the arcades. Obviously in all my videos I've posted so far, I try and feature these machines as they're my favourite. They're usually the only ones I tend to play, as I just think they're so good. But other than that, I'm really glad I've got my hands on one, and especially a single player one, which is something I've not seen down south since I was maybe a little kid. And even then they were quite scarce. So as you can see, I struggled to get some of the prizes. Some of them might be too big, to be honest, but we'll keep going. Knockdown gallery at the back. So I'm trying to free up space here, really, so I can get more prizes. Just hope I don't shoot it. If you want to see any other things other than like 25 play challenges, maybe you want to see me switch a gantry out or test different claw heads, which I do have. I have max grab claw heads. I also have a Latelli size 6, which is commonly used at Thorpe Park and HB leisure sites, as shown in my videos beforehand. I do have one of them. It is working, so if you want me to showcase them, as obviously it gives a different light on the machine. Obviously I primarily have this head in the machine as it's original in a sense. This is the head they first was released with, but arcades tend to change these as it's essentially an upgrade for them. There you go, here's the first win of the video. So the marquee goes off, and when the strobe light stops, it flickers back on. So that's a cool feature. I know not all of these are fitted with that. I'm not sure if they were introduced by Elaut like that, or I'm not too sure. Someone's going to have to tell me in the comments. But I do know some of them at Case Fun World have this fitted, and that arcade is my favourite. Just so glad they have these machines still, and I'll forever go there until they stop having these machines. Even if you want to see me adjust the settings on the Elaut NV small micro switch box, I can do that. It won't affect much with the gameplay in terms of like the processor, because obviously I've got a third-party processor in it from Instance. But I can change like the motor speed on the string motor and whatnot. There's another one. That was very loud. I think that hit the chute on the way down. There's the second win. We've still got 11 plays left. I will show you quick that the right button does work as well, because commonly these buttons break from people smashing them and LED just burning out within the button. I did end up setting up the play zone like somewhat like a HB leisure site. Probably still too many prizes in it to be like them, but hopefully a little bit easier for me to get stuff, as occasionally I do struggle picking prizes up in this machine, mainly due to the settings I have the processor on most of the time, and because the claw head is actually quite big. I reckon this could be a reason why HB sites and the bigger arcade sites change the head on these, because it's hard for people to actually get the prizes sometimes. It could explain why the claw heads are commonly bent in most places if they got the original ones as well. As I have found that this is a struggle to get prizes. This head actually came from, I believe, Devon way. I did source a load of parts off the bloke. Oh, hold on, we got another win. Sonic. So yeah, I did get this claw head from the bloke. I also got the little small green box that adjusts the factory settings of the machine, because it didn't come with that. I also got 2 pink Mega Crane marquees, as he was scrapping 2. I asked him if I could have the parts. He gave me this head, he gave me a new gantry. The gantry that he gave me I'm not using, because this one has the 1996 gantry, which is fitting for this machine. But yeah, he gave me all sorts. He gave me them marquee bumpers to like seal the marquee in place at the top. So I've got spares of them. And then the main thing I've got spares off is the motors within the gantries, because I know that's a common failure. They burn out, motors do burn out. And if it ever comes to it, I can just swap them out on this gantry if need be, or within the carriage, which is the box at the top. I have 3 more spare of these. No, sorry, I have four spare carriages, which is such a good bonus, because I never have to worry until they all burn out, which I doubt they will. So we only have 3 plays left. I believe we got 3 wins, which is more than I was expecting. I was only expecting 2. Oh, struggles getting these Among Us, my machine does. But they're so cool. I'm so glad I won one the other day in Swanage, as shown in episode 4. Or episode 4 might not even be out yet. It might not be. Probably will be, because I'm mid-process editing that at the minute. However, I did want to get this video out while no one's in and there's no background sound. So yeah, that was the last play on the machine. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me suggestions for what you want to see. Obviously, there's the claw of the machine. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Give me suggestions of what you want to see. If you want to see this machine more, of course, I'll keep uploading the arcade videos as and when I go to them. Please like and subscribe. It really is motivating me to keep doing this, and I'm really appreciative of how many views and likes and comments I'm getting. It's great. It honestly is great. So thank you guys. I hope you're okay. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.